Hello, everybody on the Ollie Ward channel. My name is Ollie Ward, of course, and I'm here today for my first match reaction after a stream. Okay, it's a new little thing I'm doing, a nice little match reaction after the stream. Okay, today Leeds ended 0-0. Brighton 0, Leeds United 0, and on paper looks like a good point. The performance today, shocking. One of the worst I've seen. If I'm completely honest, boring. Is a good way to describe it. Obviously, smash a like and subscribe before we do get into this video. That really does help. Can we try and hit 80 likes? And yeah, I don't know, just subscribe, guys. I'm quite frustrated because I was thinking last season, right? We play and we lose a game. You always could go, oh, tell you what, yeah, but Leeds outrun them. We were entertaining. That was a decent effort. This season, we're not playing entertaining football and we're boring. It's the most one-sided 0-0 I've ever seen. Brighton, if they had a natural finisher, would have won that game 4 or 5-0. In the first 10 minutes, they had two golden opportunities where Neil Maupay missed a sitter. Where you're thinking on another day against a better team, Man City, Chelsea, they're finishing us off. And I really don't know what it is. I'm looking at this team and I'm thinking, no one wants it. No one wants it. And it's hard because I don't get what I'm watching. I can't put. Is it Bielsa's fault? Is it the players? I can't tell you whose fault it is. I can't. I think it is a bit of both. I think there always is a bit of both. At the end of the day, a good point. A good point. That's all you can take from this. A good point on the board. We don't move anywhere. We're still 17th. We've got Crystal Palace Tuesday, who again, last season, if we were going to Selhurst Park, like it's quite a hard place to go, obviously, but I'll be thinking, yeah, go on, we've got this tonight. Tonight, at the start of my stream, I was like, I'm not confident. I'm not confident going into this game. People are like, oh, go on, we've got players back. We've got Rafinha back, Rodrigo. What do they do tonight? What did they do? What are players doing on this team? I don't understand what the instructions are. Because last season it was run the ball, get the ball down, want the ball, energy, fitness, run more than them, counter attack. This season, what is it? Sorry, I cut myself off. The passing today was atrocious. The passing today was atrocious. They struggled to get in my Monday five-a-side team, and we barely get 5 players, and I still wouldn't take any of them. Shocking the passing was today. Every time a player got onto the ball, you're thinking, go on, distribute that out, pass it, pass it. It goes up for a throw-in. It's a bit too short. It's a bit too far. The wind didn't help, but both teams have to play like it. Brighton deserved 3 points. I thought we played a bit better in the second half. Maybe I'm overreacting, okay? Maybe I am overreacting. Literally, the game finished 2 minutes ago, and I'm already on here giving my reactionary rant. Voice crack. Okay, that's how annoyed I am. Okay, but yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy, and it gives me I've got no faith, no hope going into these next few games. We had Brighton. Okay, we got a point. Good, but the performances. I want to see a performance. It's a great point. You know what? I might even title it. You might even see in the title "Great Point but Shocking Performance" because that would sum this game up. We've got a Crystal Palace Tuesday that I don't know what that score's going to be. Benteke and Gallagher and Zaha are going to have a field day, I think, if we play like this. Then we've got Brentford, who are always tricky. Then we've got the Chelseas. Easily beat us. Man City, like, we shouldn't even turn up for that game. I know we didn't beat them. I mean, they didn't beat us last season or whatever we could talk about. Last season, we're a different animal. This season, we're scared. There's something about Leeds this season that's just scarily not similar to last season. And it's worrying now. It really is worrying. The squad depth's poor. I look on the bench and think, oh, who can come on and change this game? Not Tyler Roberts. Unfortunately, not McKinstry. Like, I know they'll get their time in the future, but you can't focus on a future squad when we don't have a good current squad right now. I don't think we do. I think we've got a couple of key players. Phillips tonight was poor. He's got a bloody cut under his eye that he got at a Christmas party on Monday. I think they've got all their morals wrong. What are they doing? We're in a relegation battle, and I think people need to agree that now. We are in a relegation battle. And we will be. And I said this at the start of the season, second season syndrome. If we get past this season, I think next season we'll have a decent season. Give us the summer and we'll get some players in. I'm happy with that. Okay? This season was always going to be hard. But we don't look, the fight isn't there. the fight isn't there. I think that's what's annoying me most. I don't see I saw a couple of good tackles from Cooper tonight, and I thought, go on, that will just rear everyone up to get stuck in. No, the players like James, even Rafinha in that aspect it's the shine out of tackles that I don't want to get hurt. Come on, man. I'm going to do player ratings now, and I think I've actually been a bit generous with these. Like I said, it was a good point, very good point, but I'm going to quickly just run through some player ratings for you guys. Oops, I didn't mean to show you that. I'll start off with Meslier, giving him a 7. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to go off this quick. Sorry about this technical difficulties. I'm going to give Meslier a 7. I thought he kept us in the game. I really did. There's points in the game where Solly March came on near the end and he could have got a goal. He tipped it over the bar. You know, he's had a good game again. He's my man of the match. He's my man of the match, Meslier. And I don't think anyone would complain because on the pitch, I don't think there was any true fighters in the team. Thought Meslier had a decent game. Dallas, 5. That's going to be quite a common thing because at the end of the day, we didn't lose. We didn't lose, but it's the performance that's really annoyed me today. The performance has really annoyed me. Dallas, a 5. Thought he came into the game a bit at the end, but again, not brilliant. Llorente, first time, 5. Thought his passing was off. I don't know if I'm just being reactionary, guys. I don't want someone now to quote this and say, oh, Llorente was class. Not for me. I've given Cooper a 5. I maybe could have given him a 6. I thought he was the better centre-back out of the two. Maybe that was just me being, I don't know, a bit generous. I don't know. Firpo, I've given him a 3. Thought he was shocking today. Really did. Gets a yellow card in the 2nd minute against Lamptey, who had a hell of a game, and he got man of the match in the end. And he hasn't hit the heights yet that I thought he was going to, and I'm giving him a 3, maybe even a 2. He's lucky with a 3. Phillips, a 4. Thought Phillips was poor today. The first half, the wind was awful. And he's playing these long balls that are not going anywhere. He's losing his head. He's just looking annoyed and getting subbed off at half-time. Phillips, he won't be happy. And I'll tell you what, that might cause something. I don't know if that's going to maybe muck up something for the future for Phillips. Forshaw, 6. You know, he could have got a 5. I thought I'd give him a 6. I thought he was the better midfielder out of the pairing. Harrison, I've given him a 5. Again, didn't do anything. But again, I'm not giving him like 3s and 2s and stuff because we got a point, and it's a good point away from home. Our first clean sheet away from home this season. Rodrigo, a 5. Rafinha, 5. I'm skipping over these quick. James, 5. It could have been a 4. I don't think he's a striker. I really don't think he's a striker. Shax, I've given him a 4. Thought when he came on, he nearly gave them a goal. His passing was sloppy. I think he got stuck in a bit, but at the end of the day, he wasn't brilliant. Pascal, giving him a 6. Thought he was okay when he came on, in fairness. I thought I wouldn't start him and Forshaw, but I thought when he came on, he brought a bit more stability in the midfield. And then I'm going to give Roberts a 5. He actually had a couple of chances. I personally don't think he done too much wrong, but at the end of the day, I don't know why he's on the pitch. I really don't know why he keeps up with him. If I'm completely honest, I don't know what Roberts has done. And that was my quick player ratings, guys. I'm not really going to go over it too much because Meslier was man of the match. I think if you don't think he is, then I don't know who you thought was, because I don't think there was an outstanding player on that pitch tonight at all. I'm not happy, guys. I'm not. I was speaking to, obviously, I don't know if you saw weeks ago, me and Joe from the Just Joe Football Show were talking. What do we need to see? We need to see a performance. And I still don't think we've seen that. I thought Tottenham first half we were good. I really do think we were good. I think we could have, if we had Rafinha and Rodrigo that day, maybe we could have ended that game in the first half. Just the second half is the character. We don't see that fight anymore from Leeds. And I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if there's something going on behind the scenes, if they've lost energy, if they're maybe losing faith in Bielsa. I don't know. I really don't know. But Tuesday's going to be a tough game again, and we'll have to go there again. And this is what I'm going to start doing more often, guys, a reaction. Because after, sometimes when I sit down for a couple of hours, I react. I'm like, oh, okay, that was fine. We actually played a little bit better. But I like these. These are raw. These are how I feel straight after the game, how you would feel as a fan straight after watching that game. And I think the player ratings are fair. I think I've even been a bit nice to some of them. But yeah, guys, at the end of the day, it's a great point. But the performance was shocking. It's the most one-sided draw I've ever seen in my life. And I'm being completely honest there. It could have been 4 or 5 to Brighton. But at the end of the day, Leeds come away with a point. We still sit 17th and we have to move on to Tuesday. We do. I've been Ollie Ward. Can we smash 80 likes on this video, guys, if you want to see these reactions more? And also subscribe if you are new. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into who tuned into the stream. And yeah, it ended 0-0. Awful game, but you know what? We move on. I've been Ollie Ward, and I'll catch you on Tuesday night for the stream. Smash that like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you next time. Cheery.